Ringside Mafia.
Talk to me, baby. Yeah! Woo! All right, Sam Sunday, talk to me, baby. What is going on, Big Freak? What are you doing? What are you doing, baby?
Damn freaking Rollins!
What are you doing, baby? What are you doing?
Ringside Mafia.
RSM Sunday, Ringside Mafia. How everybody doing today? Look like Reek feeling good, feeling great. Slim Doggy Dog is in the house today. Yeah.
What's going on, man? You already know what it is, my weeple. Head honcho in the building. I'm all right. I'm at like a 6.5, 7 today, but it's all gravy, baby. We gonna keep it pushing. What's up?
How you doing, Reek? Talk to me, baby.
Damn freaking Rollins!
I see what type of time you on. But before we sit here and get through and everything, y'all know I'm feeling good. It's hot as hell outside. But hey, I'm a little cool right now, so drinking my Armor Body water, know what I'm saying? Whatever how you call it, but it's feel good, feel great, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me, baby. But before we start diving into the show, make sure you like, share, subscribe this episode. Keep us going. Keep feeding the channel, man. We hit some record highs last episode, and we're going to keep this going.
We did, man. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Man.
We definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all fine folks in TV land. But we're about to dive into the show. Sound effects. We stepping up like the Jeffersons. Talk to me, baby.
Talk about it.
Let's dive straight in. Last week, SummerSlam, we had one of the most surprising comebacks. Unexpected.
Hold on, Cole. Say last week's at SummerSlam. Say it one more time.
Last week at SummerSlam, we had one of the most unexpected comebacks in history. Not going to say history, but just in a long, long time. We didn't see it coming. Definitely wasn't on my bingo card that he was coming back. Nobody in here predicted it. I ain't seen not one person predict it. I don't want nobody to sit here and say, hey, I seen it coming. I knew it was coming. He didn't know shit. But the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, made his return back. And he put on a ass whooping for John Cena.
And say he ain't do nothing but one thing. Came out, F5, leave the building.
And that's what he does. We all are accustomed, that's what he does. So, hey.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about this and everything? And what are y'all looking for out of Brock Lesnar? Big Freak, kick this off.
Talk about it, man.
If there was any epic return that could have happened, that was the most impactful one. Mm-hmm. He came back in and basically just all the air left the room because everybody was so surprised.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk about it, man.
The music hit, and I mean, everybody, look, me, my son, we sitting here watching it. I'm on the floor like, I don't believe this happened.
Bruh.
This man is back.
Bruh.
Hey, he came back, man. He put the F5 on your boy and left. And not just on anybody. This was Super Cena.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just sat there watching Super Cena do his best.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, man, no more impactful person could have showed up, bro. That was the cherry on the ice, on the everything, man.
on everything. So what you looking for out of him, Rico?
Oh my God! Look, hey, show up to work. Don't do a
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill with that shit, man.
Don't come here for 5 seconds and then we don't see you again for 3 months. Come on, man. We want to see the man in action. That's what I want.
That's what you want? You want to see him in action?
You threw a jab. I don't care what you say. That was a damn jab.
He poked the bear right there. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. I want to see him. Hey, I'm out there coming to work. He there, and he'll be there. He'll be there next week too. Like you saying,
Who
dude,
would be there?
Who will
you
be
know
there?
he'll be there.
Who would be there?
Y'all just stop throwing jabs at my boy.
I know the tribal thief will be there.
The tribal thief for sure will be there.
Let's not go there. We're talking about Brock.
Yeah. All right.
How you feel about it, Slim Doggy?
Surprised, shocked, wasn't expecting it. Jumped off the couch when his music hit. I made a phone call because this nigga was already blowing my phone up, so I decided to call him back because I knew it was one person who was going to be just as excited, if not even more excited, to hear that music, and that was JG Beats. But very, very glad to have some real competition back for Cena because now Cena looks like he can lose. His very next match, he looked like he'd get his A kicked. So, wasn't expecting it. Very happy. I'm also glad that all the allegations can kind of get pushed to the side because my man's been cleared, you know what I'm saying, legally. So, man, glad to have Brock back, man, because last time he was here, he did nothing but give us classics. Every match that Brock was in was a great freaking match, bro. It might not have been a 5-star, but it was nothing less of a 4. I said it.
Yeah, well, so what you looking forward to out of him?
Dominate.
Suplex City, bitch. Can't never go wrong with that. Can't never go wrong with that and everything. But yeah, I'm happy. Me personally, I'm happy to see Brock Lesnar return and everything. I'm tired of everybody being a lawyer right now, and everybody got their 2 cents and everything. It's not my place to be worried about what he's going on outside the ring. He inside the ring. Let me handle what he got going on inside the ring, and I'm happy to see and everything. What I'm expecting out of Brock Lesnar, pick up where he left off at. Him and Cody had a good match at SummerSlam in 2023. I enjoyed that match. That was the best match of that night. Hopefully him and Cena could sit here and deliver because that was one hell of a rivalry that they used to have. I'm mad about they got Cena going against Logan Paul, but we're going to talk about that later on in the show. But, hey, we let it marinate a little bit, I guess. We got to marinate with Brock. Let him get back in ring shape, I guess. I don't know.
That don't happen. Bro look like he ain't missed a beat. Man. Being away for the time that he's been away, he does not look like he has missed a beat. So,
man, he been sitting at home, taking butchering classes and everything, and this man been slinging around clouds and stuff. So yeah, he can handle John Cena.
Yeah, I said 2 years away from the game, and he still looked great. We know he working out, and his daughter is kicking ass, so I know he working out with her and making sure she's solid. So it looked like he in shape. So I think he can sit here and pick up where he left off at and everything. But since we're still on the subject with John Cena and everything, the heel turn to face. Do you think WWE just felt that this heel turn wasn't working? It's time to turn him back. Let's stop everything. Turn this back and get it back on the court and everything so he could end his face run. So the question I'm basically asking is, was this a thing for WWE? Like, man, this ain't working. Or it's just like, all right, it's a good time to turn John Cena face and let him end it at that and hit the grapevine with this hit face turn. Finish strong. Slim, how you feel?
I feel like they pulled the trigger too soon on the turn. Not only that, he doesn't have any more faces to go up against. He doesn't have any more baby faces to go up against unless we're talking about newer talent. Everybody else is a heel. Feel me? He went up against Randy. Only person he hasn't went up with. Did he matched up with CM Punk, correct?
Yeah, he went against CM Punk.
In Chicago. Yeah. So yeah. Who else? Roman's not a baby face nor a heel.
LA Knight. That's the only person that he could have went against.
Yeah, he could have went against, and I feel like they're not. They booking LA just the way they feel right now. You know what I'm saying? So, not happy about him going back face. I'll be completely honest. I was really ready. I really wanted to see Cena go out as a heel. All honesty, but I feel like he had the Stone Cold type of vibe when he went heel. Like it worked, bro. You cannot tell me that wasn't working. We were sold on John Cena being a heel. We were sold. You can't tell me it wasn't working. I think they pulled the trigger on it too fast, but at the same time, I can understand why because he has no other adversaries. He has nobody to go up against. So, it's gonna work out for the best because right, wrong, and indifferent. I'm still rocking out with Cena. He's the GOAT. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? He's on his last leg. So,
11 more shows or 10 more shows now. 10 more shows
yeah,
now.
man. Yeah.
Rico, how you feel about it? Like I said, did WWE just say this heel turn ain't working, or it's just like it's time to just change it, let him finish strong as a face?
Yeah, they put the plug on that one pretty quick, and it was no like everybody sitting there wondering if he was gonna stay heel and then Cody go right there and be even more healer, but no, they pulled that so quick, and I was like, I didn't expect it to happen, let alone it to actually last, right? So I'm thinking like maybe this is just a fluke or whatever. Like they put him on SmackDown, and all of a sudden he's like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to be the good guy. I'm going to do the thing, and I'm going to put you to the test as the best me, and you're going to see how it is. And then he came there, and he came out Super Cena, Super Cena, Super Cena. That boy kicked out of everything. And then the music stayed. He didn't do no heel turns. He was like, looked at the belt, threw it off to the side. I'm like, okay. Hey, all the kids love it. All the kids love it. All the happy folks, out there like, well, we got our old Cena back. Yay. I didn't expect it to blast, man. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be like, he get there, he do his thing, and then all of a sudden he just like, nah, I'm not going back yet. And blah. Hit him with the belt. Still keep the title. But, hey, this is what's best for business, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it is best for business because the fact is, yes, I feel that they felt that the heel turn wasn't working. That's me personally. I felt it wasn't working and everything because certain CEOs and board members decided to step out and not be here and in the midst of everything. But me personally, as a fan, if I was to sit here and be like a million, how many people on the earth of Coleones, and I was like, yeah, the heel turn was working. Was it great and stellar? No, but it was good. It was working. It was serving its purpose.
Yes.
Yes, it was doing what it's supposed to do. But everybody was cheering him. Like you said, it was giving a Stone Cold vibe. When Stone Cold turned heel, they was booing at first, then they start cheering. They couldn't help but to start cheering him. Yep. So it was just like, yeah, what do we get? What do we get? You get nothing. I love that. I love that line from him. But yeah, but it is cool that he is the face now. Like I also agree with Slim what he said. He ain't had no more heels to go, faces to go against. So might as well end it with all these heels. Am I happy about him going against Logan Paul? I'm wasting this right here. A match with Logan Paul? Come on, man. Come on. That's so trash, man. Like I said, I like Logan Paul. Don't get me wrong. I like Logan Paul. I like him as an in-ring talent and everything. But this could be going to somebody else that's way more deserving, man. And Logan Paul don't need this rub. Logan Paul has to lose. And like I said, and I hope John Cena don't go out losing like he was doing 5 years before this. Like the whole 5 years, they just kept losing. So is he gonna go out losing? I hope not. So we're gonna see where it goes. It goes with it, but I'm not happy that they made this match official at Clash of Paris. Logan Paul versus John Cena. I don't like it. How y'all feel about it? Let's start this one off, Slim Doggy.
Man, check this out. Y'all already know how I feel about Logan. You feel me? Y'all know that I'm like out of our circle. I'm probably like the biggest Logan fan. You dig what I'm saying? I really enjoy his in-ring work. I think his microphone skills are becoming a lot better as well. But I just got to put a veto to this one. Man, what? I like my thing is why does this man keep getting rub after rub after rub after rub? What is he truly doing besides being Logan Paul outside of WWE, having a big platform he does, own podcast, the whole nine? Besides all of that, what is he actually doing in ring that be like, you know what? He worthy enough to go against John Cena. Nothing. I love Logan, bro. He's done nothing, bro. He's done absolutely nothing to get this matchup, bro. Nothing.
Because the fact is, like I said, let me piggyback. Let me piggyback off this. There you go, because I know you hate Logan Paul. Let me piggyback off this. So, he already had a match tagging with John Cena. Then on Friday, he had a match tag team against John Cena. now he's about to get a singles match. So he's been in 3 different matches, occasions with John Cena, and that shit's just like, what the hell, bro?
Bro, we got a title match at Crown. I didn't even want to bring this up, but you just got, bro. Why did he get a title match versus Roman at Crown Jewel? What did Logan Paul do to even be involved in that match? It was just the name.
He got one with Cody Rhodes too. He got one against Cody Rhodes too.
Yes, bro. It's literally for the name and the click and the views. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. I feel like WWE, when it comes to certain stars, you feel me? Logan Paul is a WWE superstar, so I will, you know what I'm saying, give him that in that regard. But when it comes to certain things, they're literally doing it for the viral moments, bro. Literally, this match, viral moment. I can't look at it any other way, but I'm trying to get some clicks for either John Cena or Logan Paul. Either way, it's gonna be for the company. So
exactly. Go ahead, Rick. Let me hear this.
Your argument was the argument I should have had, but here's the argument I got. It's because of the clicks. It's because of the clicks. That man will get viral every moment because he putting eyes to that product. And the more we try and figure this thing out, we just got to go with the obvious answer is that just that. He is bringing eyes to the product. And him versus John Cena, even though we as wrestling fans are like, why the fuck? It's big money for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I hate that guy, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
He bringing eyes to the product, and it's gonna get us more, more, recognition on other things in the wrestling business because of him. So if it's gonna keep the thing popular and keep it flowing, it's a waste. It's a waste of an appearance for John Cena, but it's money.
It really is, bro. It really is, because Brock Lesnar ain't gonna do nothing but come out and F5 his ass again at the end of the match.
And that's what I think is gonna happen.
That's gonna be the highlight of the fucking match.
If he don't take him out and take over the match in the first place, that's what I hope
Thanks.
happens.
Yeah.
Like,
but you know one thing,
Logan Paul out and just be like, you ain't supposed to be here anyway. Get the hell out of here, and go beat up John Cena.
Yeah.
Yay, clash.
That's cool too.
I ain't gonna care. That would actually be more compelling to even involve Logan Paul, because now it's like, well, Brock Lesnar, you done did this. I would love to see him get in a triple threat match and get mangled by them too. I would love that.
Hey, I would love for like the old school classic WWE. Logan Paul be like Brock come beat up Cena and Logan over there clapping him on. Yeah, like patting Brock on the back, and then Brock do that little smile he do, and then he get his ass. Yeah. So, but we know one thing. We know Logan Paul is going to leave with his shoes, because we know one person that doesn't leave with his shoes, and that is our tribal chief. Keep walking out barefooted, no shoes on. So that was a good transition right there. I know you. I know you gotta like that. I know you like that one.
A little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It's done a little bit. Yeah.
So what are we getting out of this, man? Like, what are we getting out of Roman keep walking out of these episodes of Raw barefooted, man? Reek, talk to me, baby.
Oh my God, the Shula Fowler. Bro,
Please shut up. Please shut up.
Yeah, man, the tribal thief and his visions partners is gonna get together at Survivor Series, and they gonna see your boy. That's where I think it's going. It's gonna make it all the way to Survivor Series, because this man got to go handle his business elsewhere, and when he come back, he gonna be standing on business. Roman Reigns, get your shoes back, man. The hell,
Bruh.
So he gonna do clash appearance because he's on the poster. He has to do it. He's on the poster. So what kind of match we gonna have there? I don't know. They ain't made it official yet. They talk about a 6-man tag. I hope not. But like I said, I'd love to see him and Bronson Reed 1-on-1. Like I said, but we'll see. I guess we'll see probably tomorrow. They probably figure it out tomorrow and give it to us, because Clash is literally next week after that. So
yeah, I forgot about
so
that.
Slim Doggy, I'm gonna let you talk about this. The boy walking them barefooted.
bro.
He brought out the cheap Jordans, the last one.
Bro, he brought the Spizikes out. I feel like Bronson keeps taking his shoes because he can't find them in his size, bro. Like, you can't get mad at the tribal chief because you can't get no J's. You got you some good fours that you had on. You had some good fours on. Leave the tribal chief sneaks alone, bro. Your big wide feet can't fit in them. No way, Bronson. Dang. Taking my damn tribal chief shoes, gang. Oh, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I really feel like that's I feel like it's great. It's great for Bronson Reed. Just like I was telling Big Bro on Friday, man. Like I really feel like Bronson still figuring out a way to make his character relevant in all of this because as we can see, they trying to build up Braun Breaker to be the next big thing. Seth Rollins is the champion. You feel me? Paul Heyman is the person in his ear, and then we just got Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed is still standing out on his own in some way, shape, or form, with the tribal chief being the tribal thief and having the Shula follow. So, I really hope that they don't crap the bed when all of this is over and continue to push Bronson Reed in the right direction.
Yeah. So, this is what I'm curious about. If and when Roman beat him, I ain't gonna say if, it's when. When Roman beat him, is he gonna take all his shoes back? Are you gonna like how he gonna get all his shoes back? Or are you gonna like, man, you can keep them? I got more. Like I said, what type of time he gonna be on? But like you said, I like that the fact is that they are. First off, it's never been done. This one, I like that. Like it's new. It's different. Then two, they building Bronson Reed up to something because Auntie Sade got to sit here and make her money some type of way. So the fact is, it's like,
but love for you, Auntie.
So you got to sit here and get his shine on and everything. I love the tsunami. You know, I've been talking about Bronson Reed the whole time for the last few years and everything. I love Bronson Reed, so I'm glad that he getting in his element and everything. I want a one-on-one match with him and Roman. Let it cook. Let it have a great match. Of course, Roman gonna go over, but let it be one of them matches like, all right, man, this boy Bronson. He ain't nothing to be trifled with. And that's what I want out of it. That's all I want out of it.
I told Slim Friday as we were sitting there talking about it, I said, what if this man riding around like they baby shoes and he got them on the rearview mirror hanging there, like when he pull up in his big truck, he got them on the rearview mirror like they baby shoes. It's like, why? That shit crazy.
They need to do that. They need to just spin that off and have it like just show that and have them doing that.
Right.
I dice in the window. The Shula follow hanging from the damn the rear view mirror, man. Had me mad in the mud.
But we do got one more thing that's official right here. And this is something that I called. I called it. I said the next person that Cody's gonna feud with is Drew McIntyre. So I'm very happy about this. I'm very excited. Perfect lead up to it and everything. He Claymore kicked the hell out of Cody. And it was vicious. It was mean. It was like,
oh man, I ain't gonna cap. I have to actually post that clip of me and Rico's reaction to that, bro. Our reaction was live and it was fire.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in to Slim Doggy's Twitch with this because they got some good live reactions and everything. But yeah, so the fact is, it's like this is the thing that I'm scared about. We talked about Kevin Owens in the Royal Rumble going against Roman Reigns and going against these heavyweight championship matches and getting these title matches at the Royal Rumble. He's 0-4. So, Drew McIntyre, this is his third clash at the Paris, clash at the Castle, and everything. This is his third one. Is he going to go 0-3 in this? So, I'm getting curious with this. He keeps getting these title matches there. Yeah, CM Punk screwed him last year and everything because he hadn't won. And Solo the year before, Solo came and made his debut, and he got screwed right here. He ain't going to get screwed right here because Cody ain't going to screw him out or nothing unless I don't see Cody bringing nobody. So the fact is, like, it's gonna be a straight up. But can he go 0-3? That's gonna be trash.
Man, no, like Cole, just sitting here thinking and just listening to that, like, so you see how they tried to quote unquote play off of Karrion Kross's interview and saying that it was scripted and he was supposed to do it. What if that's the same story with Drew? Only now Drew is more. How do I word this? He's more of wanted to be kept than Karrion is, if that makes sense. Like they're looking to keep Drew in the company for as long as they can, just because of the character and things of that nature. Rico, I hope you come back. Yeah. So, like, what if they play off of him losing and then they tell him, go on a rant, go off, tell us about how you truly feel. And then they just capitalize on that and then put the strap on.
Yeah. Because this is one of them right here. Drew got to win.
Bro,
This
he
is,
has to, man.
and this is one of them, like we was talking about on Cody's Quarter last week, like you and I. There's nothing wrong with flip-flopping these titles. All right,
No.
he sit here and win it, hold it for a month. Cody get it back again. Like, yeah, all right, it's cool. I made a post earlier, 1999. That whole year, it was 8 different champions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could sit here and make it happen again. We only had 2 so far this year. It could be 3. So yeah.
No, seriously, I totally agree with that, man. I totally agree with ping ponging the main title against those who are worthy of carrying it. Drew can carry the freaking company. We have the people now, and we love Drew McIntyre, bro. Bored at work? Come on, who can't relate to that?
Yes, we need that. We need that. And the fact is, it's like, yeah, we already talking about our tribal chief about to go shoot Street Fighter in September. Hey, Cody got to go shoot Street Fighter too. He in the movie as well. But they said that he ain't missing no time. He's scheduled for a lot of events. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm all for Drew McIntyre going over on Cody Rhodes. But I guess we're going to see because at the end of the day, Drew deserves it. I don't care what nobody says. Drew deserves it. He deserves it all. Rico, we sit here and saved it for you because now it's your turn to take over.
Yes, sir. Because when we asked what were our male performer of the year for so far, Drew McIntyre was my guy, and I gave he been putting on epic battles, man. He been putting on some 5-star matches and everybody that he done went into war with, and it done turned into some epic shit. So it's not gonna be no one-off. I'm believing that. Like he gonna go out there, it's gonna turn into, at the end of it, it's gonna be some big massive clash or whatever. And I don't know if Slim mentioned this as I was trying to get myself back together, but I feel like this is the perfect time for Drew to step in there and be like, okay, yeah, I have not performed well at Clash. I didn't do it in my home. I didn't do it last year. Ain't nobody to jump in, like you said. Ain't nobody to jump in and interrupt this. I'm about to go out there and put my best foot forward in front of everybody because the last time I held a title, it was when nobody was watching. So I need everybody to see me.
Yeah.
I need everybody to see me. And that's what I hope. That's where I hope it goes, man. I hope that, Cody can always get it back. And it wouldn't tarnish him in any way if he loses this belt right after he just got it right back.
Yeah.
So that's
what like I said. Yeah, because I had sit here and said when you was gone, it's nothing wrong with ping-ponging his title a little bit. He sit here and lose it. Cody get it back. Like we talking about the tribal chief going to go away for Street Fighter and everything. Cody got to go shoot Street Fighter too. So it's like, okay, cool. He'd be gone for a little bit. Cody come back and everything. Even if Drew McIntyre win it underhandedly and then he can get it, so it don't make Cody look weak. Right. And then we sit here and get it back, and then like we all agree, Drew McIntyre deserves this title right now. Like even if it's for a short period of time, let him cook with it and everything. Because Drew McIntyre's social media skills is unparalleled. Because the fact is, he called out John Cena as well. He said over here and said that his heel run was trash, and you don't know what you want to do. So is he setting up for a match with Cena? Because he said he wants to go against Cena at the start of this. And now they're talking about it's probably be Cena's last match against Drew McIntyre. And they took Gunther off. So it's just like, all right, cool.
Because of that doggone injury. I want to know how long Gunther about to be out, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That nose is no joke, especially in wrestling. So, would y'all like to see a match between Drew McIntyre and Cena? Go ahead, Rick Dag.
Yeah, we were all sitting there trying to figure out what would be a good, push for somebody. And of course, man, we got a bunch of folks that we would love to see. We would love to see Carmelo get a chance. We would love to see LA Knight even go up against them, right? Just to get that push, to get that little extra boost. But Drew McIntyre, like we said, man, he's been sitting there in the just right up under where he's supposed to be because he's been putting on these performances that says he should be in the championship picture all the time. Yeah. And if that is the case where he does not get it here, and then he goes up against Cena, and it's the last one to take on Cena, and puts on a hell of a show, then yes, we gotta recognize this man for what he is.
Oh, you just planted a seed.
There you go. Go with it.
Man, check this out. Drew beats John Cena in John Cena's last match and becomes the man who retired the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go. I ain't gonna lie. That literally propels him to be in title match picture no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah.
No matter where he is, title match. And if he ain't in it, he's lingering around the top 4 stars that are, you feel me, competing for it. Because as you just said, there's no way Drew has been putting on banger after banger after banger, and he's still coasting at the same, you feel me, still going up against the same few people or things of that nature. No, bro. He needs to go for the title. Because, just to piggyback off what I said, 2020, he put the company on his back when nobody was watching.
Mm-hmm.
He put the company on his back when nobody watching, and we were tuned in. I'm talking about every week we were tuned in to see what he had, what he was going to do next, who he was going to have to overcome to continue the title. The rivalry between him and Randy was freaking great during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So now that wrestling that transcended to bigger heights, man, get that man his turn. It's Drew's turn.
It's Drew's turn. It is
It's Drew's
Drew's turn. It is Drew's turn because he, like you say, he put the company on the back and he did everything that he needs to do. He's actually made himself better in these last 4 or 5 years and everything.
Yes.
Must see TV. Heel work is great. Mic talk is awesome. In ring is good. Like, man, he got it, man. Drew McIntyre got it, man. Like, yeah, put him over and everything. Because you sit here and like you just said, he been right there stagnant. If you go in the pyramid way, you already got the top. You got 1 brick. That's Cody. Or if you want to flip flop, put Roman up there. One of them 2. So flip flop it up there, bam, bam. Then you go 3. He in that 3rd round right there. That's where he is. Yeah. So he needs to be able to move up, even if it's for a little bit. Like, like let him be where Goro be at before he go to Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Let him get that for a minute, and I'll be very appreciative if he get that and everything. But yeah, so we sit here and talk about when Drew McIntyre got screwed at the first class and everything. When we saw that killer Solo Sikoa, and he was just an animal and dominant for 3-4 years, and then what the hell happened? What WWE? What are you doing? You got my man looking like a skunk, and he got a suit on. And what?
Oh, for real.
No, but the fact is, it's like, dog, he was this dominant dude. Everybody was scared. Roman was scared of this guy. Roman knew not to trifle with this guy. That's how he was.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, Roman gone, and then he become like some novelty. Even though when Roman did leave, he still was there. Then he just starts slowly declining, slowly getting down, and everything. Then he taking pinfall losses and everything. So, anyway, will Solo ever return to that badass form that he used to be at? That's the question. That's the $1 million question for me. Slim, kick this one off.
I feel like once the faction fizzles away, if it ever does, you know what I'm saying, then it will be he will have to. First of all, he'll have to rebrand himself, and then he'll have to reform. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, let's get back. You don't have to do the same thing from the old ways, but let's get back to some of those, man, because that's what made you dominant today. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me a fan. The Solo who slid from under the ring and didn't say nothing but "I acknowledge you, my tribal chief." Bruh, I wouldn't have played with bruh. My tribal chief did not want to play with bruh. Now we mocking people and mocking dances and doing things of that every other week. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good laugh, but I like serious Solo 10 times better. 10 times.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do, right? Yeah, I mean. Rico, what's happening?
Our current Solo is developing a full character, man. He is in his funny stages of it. He was the mean old, enforcer sitting there not saying a word. Now he's saying words and we laughing, right? He's developing a full character. And the way that I see it, I want to put this along the lines of, let's go with the the chief operating guy, Triple H, when he was doing his when he was doing the DX run, And then he was like, you know what? Nah, it's time to play the game. And then he took it over and he became the King of Kings, right? At some point, we get Solo, who becomes this serious dude, and it becomes, a massive, like, hard ass again. And just, he got a full character, man. He got a full character. We see the bad side, we see the funny side. Let's put it all together. Let's have choco cake. Put it together. And we got
That's not that good.
We got
anyway.
We got us a full character. We got us a full character, man.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
I get the analogy, but I don't see it with Triple H.
And
Triple H started off as rehearsed him. He was doing his thing, and then he got up and he
badass. By the way, badass.
And this was
Goofy,
balancing in a faction.
Sidekick.
Right, balancing
Goofy.
in the faction. There you go. Right, and then all of a sudden, Shawn Michaels went down, and he was trying to, still hold DX together, whatever. But it was at that point that we started to get, more of a solid piece of him, and started to get a more more authoritative figure in that way. And so that's what I'm thinking we could see out of Solo at some point.
I see it, but it's just like, because like it's just the parallels with Triple H, which is that's what I'm saying. Everything.
I'm right there with you, Cole, because I understand exactly what Rico was saying. It's just
the Triple H example ain't working. It's somebody else.
I don't think of anybody else that went along that road, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying,
but you making a good point. You're making a good point. What you're saying, but So you're making a good point. It's just the Triple H thing. That's what making me just like, I want to go back and forth. Like, Triple H was this, Triple H was that. But like, I get what you're saying.
The pathway to it. He started off as more of a serious type character, and then he went into DX, and they started to do their jokey thing or whatever, and then all of a sudden he's the King of Kings. That's what I'm saying. The pathway, not necessarily the immediate comparison to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, that's what I say. I fuck with it. But I say I get your point, what you were saying and everything. But this person right here, like I say, he got the mid card title and the U.S. title. Hopefully the MFT stuff go over. But I know somebody that got a mid card title when she cooking with grease. She's on fire right now. She killing it. This is the first time on Ringside Mafia that I'm giving her flowers. Cole's corner. I've been doing it. Becky Lynch is over here killing the game with this woman IC title, man. She's doing her thing, all right? And I got to give credit where credit is due. I'm not the biggest Becky Lynch fan, but on top of it, she's doing what she's supposed to do, and she's killing the game. Her mic skills is just cooking. It's impressive and everything. I posted a reel earlier from somebody that she killed John Cena and Nikki Bella with damn near with the same bar, just two different ways. It's just like,
I seen that too, bro. I seen that too. I was like, man, he's really the man.
So the fact is, this is like, all right, cool. So should WWE, like they putting it look like her feud is gonna be with Nikki Bella. I know how we all feel about this. Should be Bayley in this spot. But the fact is, it's like, is it cool? I feel it is good to have Nikki right here and let Bayley be on the wayside for a second, then come back to next PLE. But how do y'all feel about that?
Why?
Let Bayley sit to the side for a little bit. Get out of that feud for 1 second.
No, I want her heel, bro. And I could probably be, I could just be, trying to get a scratch itch, real bad with that. You know what I mean? No Vinny. I want her to go heel. And not to say that it'll be a bad matchup because, Becky is already heel. Bayley will kind of still be in the face. But yes, move her. Bro, you know what? Scratch that. Let Becky and Bayley team up. Let Bayley go get the other, you feel me, United States title. Run shot. Team up. They are 2 out of the 4. So, yeah. I'm going to sit back and see how this play out. I don't like Bayley being pushed to the side. I really do think it should be her. But let's see what Bella does. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Bella fan, so Yeah, we'll see.
I love Nikki, so hey.
You know you do.
Look good, but you can't touch.
I just want to hear Cole give Becky some more recognition. Because my biggest argument was never about like her style of wrestling. It was about the shit that she do to elevate their whatever division that she was in. Right? Like she can go out there, she put on a great match, whatever, go with them. But when she got that mic in her hand, bro, and when everybody got the camera on her, she was the man. She was big time Bex. And now she doing whatever it is she doing right now, and it's cooking and elevating the Intercontinental title for the women to where it needs to be. Where we all sitting here like, what's gonna happen next? And what's gonna happen next is she gonna hand that bitch off to Bayley, and Bayley gonna put that beat down on her. Give it to me, baby. You know I love me some Bayley. You know I love me some Bayley. That's where I wanted to go.
That BTB.
Bella, get in there, have your son, your moment to shine, because their rivalry is strictly off of whatever happened on that movie Happy Gilmore 2, where she got cut and didn't get no recognition, and now they got their little beef or whatever. But let's push that itch to the side, man. Hollywood can come some other time. It's time to put on the show.
Who gives a damn?
Right. It's time to put on the show, and we get Bayley and Becky out there, and they go for a classic. That's what I want.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that. And I think that's the only reason I'm sitting over saying that, because Clash of the Castle or Clash of Paris ain't nothing more than another glorified house show. That's how I always feel, like the Saudi shows and everything. So yeah, let that happen out there. Let that cook and let that be what it is. Okay, you come back over here. Let Bayley get her stuff over here. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Let BTB get let BTB get her shine.
Yeah, let her get her shine and let her take over, and then Becky could rest for a second and get a little rest, get a little snooze, and be over there kid for a little bit.
She could probably R-word.
Yeah, be like Roman.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, rightfully so, and everything. But the fact is,
Ain't like, chief out of this.
Never. But the fact is, it's just like, yeah, I know one person I'm not leaving out of this, and I'm sad to see him in the alumni section. Him and his wife is Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Some people think this is the work that he got moved. There's too much attention on his contract right here. Do y'all think this is the work that Karrion Kross has not signed and everything?
I do not. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm jumping off the cliff first with this. I don't think this is the work. I think this is a way to slowly but surely fizzle him out back into the independent scene, or figure out how to keep him so he doesn't go into the independent scene and become bigger than what he is in a company. I honestly think that I really feel like right now WWE is holding this man back from furthering his professional career.
But he's gone right now. The contract is up. He's done. His contract expired. It expired last weekend.
No, you ain't see the news. They say he resigned.
So he did resign.
Yeah.
So it is a work then. It's a part of the work then, because they put him in. They moved into the alumni section. So it is a work.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So they working us right now. They're trying to work us. So yeah.
There was an interview.
I didn't see it.
There was an interview with Paul Heyman and Ariel Helwani where he asked him about Karrion Kross, and what Heyman said about Karrion Kross was, if we got somebody that is doing the things that they're doing,
talk about it,
and not actually getting the push that they need, doesn't that give him more steam from the crowd? Like, ain't everybody gonna get behind him on that and try and get him to push even more? So that's gonna put more eyes on the product. That's gonna do the thing. It's all been the work. That's what I think. It's all been the work. They've been sitting there playing it the whole time that way. That's what I think. I believe in Paul Heyman when he speak, man. That's what I got.
Yeah, and the thing is with him, he compared Karrion Kross to Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I was just like, wait a minute.
He said that the audience for Stone Cold on the company, that is a load of crap, Paul, and you know it. Stone Cold was literally. He built himself up to become a household name. Nobody was just jumping out the window like, oh, Stone Cold. He had the greatest promo of all time, and that is what made him over with the fans, not being pushed upon people, Paul, and you know that. So, yeah. But Karrion is still great.
Stone
No, he
Cold
was saying
got
that
Bret
the
Hart to
energy
thank.
that the crowd was bringing behind Stone Cold was what pushed them
Yeah.
to make him get over. Like, because WWE wasn't looking to push Stone Cold initially because they had the idea of Bret Hart and all of these other old school guys doing it their way, and Stone Cold was a
The
completely
people with
different
hair.
opposite from whatever it is.
It was all the male superstars who had hair.
Yeah.
And so,
And Bret
yeah.
Hart, Bret Hart was the one that said we need to push him, and then Bret Hart got him over.
Yeah.
So,
And then the rest
there
is
you go.
history. Like so he sit there and beat up Brian Pillman. I remember Stone Cold. He beat up Brian Pillman, and everybody was just like, "Who's this guy?" Because he was the ringmaster, was terrible. What the hell Vince was doing? He's the ringmaster.
Gave him that stupid buzz cut and then let him talk. The hell going on?
Yeah. So the fact is, like, yeah, I can sit here and see some comparisons to it, but I think he was. I think it was a slight reach, Paul. It was a slight reach.
Definitely wasn't reach.
I know one thing is a reach too, for sure. With WWE and ESPN joining forces, man.
Hey man,
Yeah.
what is going on with this, bruh?
$30 a month. $30 a month. We gotta pay $30 a month to enjoy some wrestling.
What? That is crazy, bro.
On top of Netflix.
On top of Peacock.
On top of Peacock. God. Sheesh. What are they doing? WWE, man. Somebody sit here and say it, and I'll sit here, I'll scratch my head because I'm like, it could be true. He said WWE probably ain't going to be around the next 5 years. And I'll say, you know what? I'm starting to probably think that. Because, man, they doing too much, man. It's like, okay, we understand y'all want money and everything. Y'all want every PLE to be a 2-night thing. And it's just like, come on, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Now you want us to pay $30 a month.
Man, I ain't gonna talk about the fastest way of losing viewership, man. They ain't working on it.
Yeah.
They ain't working on it.
Money hungry. Y'all are money hungry, man. What are y'all doing? They said,
don't get me wrong, Vince ran the company the way he did, but bruh was not as greedy, cuz.
He was not.
Bro, he was not.
It was not.
$10 a month. Y'all can watch all this shit for $10 a month.
$10 a month, and that's what he said. That's what he looked. That's the way Vince looked at it and everything. He had the cheapest stuff in the game, like that's dope, like dope game. I can sit here and push this dope faster than everything. I got my prices is lower if I can get some more people quicker. And that's what he's sitting over here did.
And not only that, not only is my price low, but I got the best product around, dog.
Yeah. So yeah, Vince was doing it right, man. But damn, this right here, ESPN, the Vince TKO, y'all tripping, man. Like I said, then it's what they say is it's at an average for a year. But that's without going to shows, without buying merch and all that. That's just to be a regular wrestling fan to tune in. It's gonna be at $516 a year.
Netflix.
Ricky got a lot to say. Go ahead. You was quiet, man.
Netflix is gonna be for Raw. You got to play for Netflix. In order for you to watch SmackDown, you got to have cable. In order for you to watch the pay-per-views, now you got to tune in ESPN. Peacock going out the door. They taking all their stuff off of Peacock, so it'll be less, but also $20 more. And it just don't make it. Hey man, I'm hurt, but I'm gonna be buying that shit. I'll still be buying that. I would still be tuning in.
I almost spit this shit all on the screen. I almost spit everything on the screen, right?
Rick said, I'm still buying that shit, though. Shit.
You ain't lying because it's a fact. We still gonna be buying it. So it is like
I'm literally trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where the loophole at. Like I already got ESPN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus through Hulu. The Hulu.
Listen, they said
that's what I was on. So if I still get that, is that gonna be okay for me? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what they said. You'll be good.
Okay.
They said you'll be good with that. You'll be good with that.
You'll be good with that. So that means you're gonna be sharing that info with all of us.
I'm just saying, man. Like
with all of us.
They done got me used to this whole $9.99 or whatever free, reviews, man. But like, hey, whatever it was, I think I'm gonna be the one that's gonna sign up for it and see how it works first.
Yeah, that's why I said we gotta see how it goes and see what works with everything. But the fact is,
Right.
it's like, whoa. But I know one thing that I am intrigued about and looking at it is, are we gonna get Jey versus Tiffy part 2? Or
Mm, mm.
she had a little stare off with Julia for that US title, and it was like, huh, and gave her the card. Like, what we gonna do with that? So, which one would you prefer to sit here and see? Would you want to see Jey versus Tiffy part 2, or would you like to see her just get knocked down a little bit to get a little bit more polish and let's get the US women's title? Talk about it, Reek.
I don't want her to get embarrassed by Julia. Julia's probably
She
a better
will.
wrestler, bro. Julia's probably a better wrestler. So, but to be honest with you, taking her back down a peg and letting her build herself back up would probably be the best way to go. But the iron is still hot on her and Tiffy. Right after SummerSlam, she had a chance to win it. So why not go with it again and see what happened? If she lose to her again, then hey, you tried me twice, and that's what it was. Step your ass down, build your shit back up.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
a rubber match. Yeah. Rick, Slim, how you talk about it?
Yeah, run it back. Run it back. I mean, because fellas, correct me if I'm wrong. Did she or did she not exceed our expectation at SummerSlam?
I just didn't like it was a 7-minute match, but yeah, she did exceed it though.
Did she or did she not exceed our? I mean, you Rico, tell me if I'm wrong. Did she not exceed your expectation?
She did well. She did well, for sure.
She did.
Yeah.
She did. Run it back. Run it back.
Run it back.
Run
I
it back.
feel
And not only that, I feel like it just adds more to Tiffy as well. It adds more stock on Tiffy if she can run this back and beat this woman clean for the second time in a row. It'll make Jey look good because hopefully they'll have a more than a 7-minute match. But come on, run it back.
yeah. Yeah, run it back and like I said, give us what we want. I feel this will be a good match and everything. They did do good. It wasn't really them having a sloppy match. It was the production team that had that match, a sloppy match. I ran that back and look, some stuff shouldn't have been shot on them cameras and everything. WWE dropped the ball with that when it came to that. So let's sit here and give them what they want. Give us what we want. Let it go one more time and let's enjoy it. And let's see where it goes. If she sit here and step down and go to Julia, I don't know. I really think Jey needs to stay in the top card. Stop where she keep going where she was going and keep going up. She don't need to go down.
I agree.
Back.
Like the immediate
Because I feel like
the immediate need for her would be to stay
go Reese, go.
just so she can keep that balance and try and keep her in that upper echelon. They done built her up to that, so why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So yeah, if she can do that, if they can keep her in there, then let's roll with it. But yeah, I think that Julia would probably
but like I said,
it would be they would have to take away from Julia in order to make Jey look better. Is what I feel like. Because I don't know that
you going in and out, big bro.
yeah.
That's it. That's all I got. Go with it.
So we're sitting over here talking about building somebody up and everything. So we gotta talk about one other person they built somebody up to the top right here. And what's next for this guy? Because all he does is lose, but they built him up to a certain extent, and that's Jey Uso. What we got for him?
Acknowledge me. God damn it. Yeah, that's what we got for him. That's what we got for him, Cole. Acknowledge Jey Uso.
And you know something I didn't peep until like last night when I did that show with the Dropkick podcast.
What?
He said Jey Uso. They kept calling him the Yeet Man. The Yeet Man. He looked like he didn't belong in that tag team match because he first time he was around all heavyweights and he was the smallest guy in that ring. And I was like, you damn right, he really was the smallest person in that ring with all them heavyweights. So I'm looking like, yeah. But and with that being said, no matter what's next for Jey Uso? What do y'all think? Is he going back to the tag team? Is he going to go to the mid card? Or he going to sit here and stay hovering for the heavyweight championship and try to go back with Seth? Because it looks like it's a lot of people in Seth's pocket right now.
Damn good question.
Bottom of the list for Seth, I think he at the bottom of the list for Seth. I think they are trying to keep him in that upper echelon right now, just because the Yeet Man bring them people, man. You know, they always he always get up, always get an encore. So he always gonna stay right there in it. But I don't think that we gonna see anytime soon with him getting a World Heavyweight Championship. So why not put him in the Intercontinental thing and just try and see if he can try that again? Why not?
I ain't knocking it.
Yeah. Y'all know I love him. Mid-card. Mid-card. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because, what are y'all doing with him? What are y'all doing that's keeping Jey in the main title picture? Besides sending him out to rescue somebody or having Air Forces in the air, what are they doing?
He ain't getting shoes.
He ain't had no one-on-one match with nobody to keep building on his stock. You know what I'm saying? Leading towards that. So mid-card. I love Jey. You feel me? We gonna yeet to the death every time he run it back. We gonna keep running it back, but mid-card.
Mid-card. Our tag team. That's why I say you need to go back to the tag team. Get back with Jimmy. Put Raw tag division on notice and put everybody in the Uso penitentiary.
Yeah. Go back and be the first two to capture both belts again or something. You feel me? Something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Give us that. Yeah. Give us what we want. But Raw needs some tag people and everything, and go ahead. Put them over there, win these tag titles. Go against the Judgment Day. Go against the New Day again. Go against who else they got? Nobody else. The Viking Raiders. The Viking Raiders. Go against the Creed Brothers, because the Creed Brothers is my favorite tag team in the whole tag division.
Who just pops up and win a contender match and then disappear again? What we doing, bro?
Yeah, that's trash. That's trash. Oh man, but it's one hell of a show. Kick-ass show. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Like I said, Ringside Mafia, man. Let's keep this going, keep the momentum going and everything. Run it up. You know what is that? Title Tuesday.
That's right.
On Tuesday. Talk to me, baby. We got 39 more weeks of King Cody. Like I said, so let's stay here and enjoy it. Have a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, baby. Wrestle Already is on Friday. Good trivia questions. You got something to say? Tap your ass in there, because it got a special spot for you right there if you want to get on. Bring your ass in. Give you a wrestling opinion. But don't talk too goddamn long, and don't talk too much either. But y'all know what y'all do when y'all see me on the street. You know to holler. Talk to me, baby. I'm out.